Hello everybody, Captain Jirwa here. Today, I'm going to be bringing you a nice PS Live. Yes, I know, it's been a very long time since I'm uploaded, but basically, long story short, is I do plan to upload consistently when Sun and Moon comes out, either on this channel or a different channel, and yeah, I just wanted to get back into the uploading grind. If you want a more detailed explanation, I might either do it in a different video or the description of this video, we'll see. But that's not what we're here for today. We're going to be battling in the RU Suspect test, and we're using a nice Slowking Druddigon team. We're going back to our roots here. I actually originally thought that Slowking Druddigon wasn't great in this current RU meta, but I've heard people say it's actually not terrible. So yeah, I put together a nice team. Actually, if you want to see our points here, we actually have pretty decent points in lots of tiers, but in the Suspect test we're 9-0. It's different from the RU current. So yeah, should get some decent battles here. Anyway, this guy, I don't see any hazard removal. He does have some pretty scary offensive threats here, but his team actually really does not like Stealth Rocks or Spikes, so I'm just going to lead off with Druddigon here. I could glare him, and I do have Taunt on this Druddigon just for like slower stuff, like Registeel, Bronzong. You can also like taunt Cavaguses, get them to not Will-O-Wisp. I have a feeling he's actually going to taunt me here, so I'm just going to glare. Okay, just SDs. If he's Lum, I've lost. Okay, good. This Druddigon is pretty useful, so I'm just going to go into Grand Bull. He doesn't really have a play rough resist. Cavagus won't take that much damage, and we do get the para. That is very unfortunate. But now we can just click play rough. He could. Okay, just holy shit, that did a lot. Wow, actually knockoff plus Sucker Punch would have killed me, although I could have revenged him with other stuff. But now the Houndoom comes in. This is kind of a problem, but I'm just gonna go into my Druddigon, just kind of see what he is. Oh, he's nasty. He is his guys just set up everything. Holy crap. I actually do not even have a good way of revenge killing this, because my Druddigon is heat set. So we're just gonna Dragon Tail. I should live this. Yep. Do live that, do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, oh, actually it looks like we will be getting rocks since we got this thing. And yeah, he just takes us out. That's alright. This team actually does not have a good way of killing this. I think I should consider changing this Drapion to Lumberry Earthquake. This is kind of the Flygon lure set. I'll just go into Slowking though. This is modest max special attack assault vest Slowking, so we actually should be able to take on this Cavagus pretty well. Yeah, that does significant damage. And he has Hex instead of Shadow Ball, so we should win this. Our Slowking is gonna get weakened, but that's a nice 3 at KO there. Oh, as he does Pain Split. Okay, so now I might want to think about switching out. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Drapion this turn. Does just Shadow Ball. Gets the Spadef drop, unfortunate. Now I'll just go back into Slowking. If he double Shadow Balls, we'll get to see the damage, and he does just Will-O-Wisp. So he's getting worn down here. He could actually Pain Split again. He could. I think he's actually. Yeah, I think he actually will do that. So I'm just gonna go into Grand Ball, as he does just Shadow Ball. But after this Pixie Plate boosted Play Rough, he pretty much will die to any hit I can throw out, and I'll get to Mega Evolve my Glalie too, so that'll be good stuff. Excellent. And Mega Glalie is looking to actually just put the team on its back right now. So I'll just go right into it here. Just Mega Evolve Freeze Dry, so we don't take recoil, don't reveal the Ice Shard. Houndoom does wall us, but Jolteon doesn't kill us. Okay, he does just go into Houndoom. He is Nasty Plot. I'm gonna go. I could go. This is a pretty tough turn. He could just go directly for. Actually, Double Edge kills him. What was I thinking? I was just thinking like, oh, Houndoom walls my Glalie set, but not when it's a 30% HP Houndoom. Double Edge still does a million to that thing. Alright, so Sceptile does come out. I'm not really sure what kind of Sceptile this is. Focus Blast or something could knock me out. I think I am just going to go into Slowking, just because Okay, he just leaf storms. Gets a crit, which does matter because now I will die. But now I've scouted what type of Sceptile he is. So, and he is at -2. So I can easily just, guess I'll just double edge here. Gallade could live, freeze dry. So yeah, I'll just double edge. Take this guy out, goodbye. Ah, that, that double edge, this double edge is so strong. He is getting into range of Ice Shard as well. Actually, let me run a calc really quick here. Mega Glalie. Not Mega Gallade, Mega Glalie. Are you Wall Breaker? Sceptile. You defensive. Ice Shard does 62 to 74, and I am actually not even max attack. I have special attack investment to do it KO Blastoise. So let's go into Rotom. He does double into Jolteon. Interesting play. I guess he was predicting the Drapion, which he doesn't have much to touch with, but Jolteon can't Oko Drapion with anything, so I'll just Leaf Storm and take him out. That crit did not matter in the slightest. Leaf Storm is a very strong move. And now all that's left is this Sceptile, so I'll just stay in Leaf Storm. He does just Giga Drain. Is he Specs? Maybe I should switch out. This is not really good. I'm just gonna go into Drapion just so we're not sitting here for like 10 turns. Okay, that does kind of a lot. I'm still not sure if that's Specs damage though. Alright, so we will take out the Sceptile there, and that will be good game. So yeah. Yep. Back into battling, back into uploading. I really like 6th gen RU and PU. OU is still pretty tough for me, but I may get back into playing that seriously. But anyway, this guy's team, he has 2 normal types, which is pretty interesting. Registeel is going to be pretty hard to bring down, but I do have Slowking to just pivot around that thing. And I'm actually going to lead with Druddigon, because if he leads with, okay, he just leads with Hitmonlee. But I'm physically defensive, so I'm not really afraid of anything, and he just normal gem fake outs and takes more damage than he would have done to me. Alright, so I'm actually going to keep this Druddigon. Like, I could just take a high jump kick here, but I do not want to do that, because this can take on the Chinchino and the Zangoose. So, yeah. I kind of am thinking he's going to go into Registeel here, so I'm going to go for a Fire Punch. It should knock him out after these defense drops. Yep. So that is Hitmonlee gone. That is his only potential hazard control gone. Also, he goes into Drapion. This could be a problem. Man, before Glalie Mega Evolves, I actually have a hard time dealing with Pokemon around Drapion's speed tier. And this is another case where having Earthquake on mine would be good. Yeah, maybe I've gone too far for trying to lure Flygon. I've got HP Ice on Rotom, Ice Fang on Drapion, and a Mega Glalie. Could Thunder Wave. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. He does just T-Spikes, so that's good. If he was SD Lumberry there, we would have had a problem on our hand, but now I can just go into my own Drapion, and I can just start setting up here. I would just wanted to absorb those Toxic Spikes. Okay, he goes into his Registeel. But we can go for a knockoff. Does a lot of damage, gets rid of his Citrus Berry. I thought I was fairly high on the ladder, but I'm still running into some pretty heat sets here. And he leaves, so let's go ahead and get another one while we're waiting for that. He could come back, so yeah. But anyway, how are you guys doing today? I'm just curious if any viewers on this channel still play Pokemon, because I know when 6th gen came around, lots of people took breaks. But anyway, we've got another battle here. Rotom can freely Volt Switch around, but he has a lot of electric resists. Spikes actually destroy this team. And there he has quite a few Pokemon walled. That wall Mega Glalie. So I think I will just lead off with Mega Glalie here. It has some decent matchups if he leads with like Druddigon or Drapion. And even one spike in this game will go extremely far. And I think my win condition this game is... You too, man. Okay, he does just lead off with Druddigon, so this is probably the best possible lead matchup, unless he just, like, Life Orb Fire Punches me. But he should be afraid of this, and he has quite a few ice resists. Yep, he just does go into Slowking. We get that spike, which is going to be huge for us, and I'll just go... If he's like Calm Mind, this could be a problem, but I'll just go into my own just to kind of scout what he wants to do. He's T-Wave. So it looks like he's just Leftovers utility, so that's not too big of a problem. Actually, that is pretty annoying. But we should be able to deal with it. Please break through. Nice, get the Scald off. That does a lot, and that looks like SD Drapion. What do I want to do here? Could go into Druddigon, but then I will just get knocked off, and he will just die, and I won't be able to get rocks up. I could go into Grand Bull. Could just go into my own Drapion, actually. But my own Drapion does a lot of work this game. I'll go into Grand Bull here, though. Just knock off. And he may or may not die. He does live. That is okay, though, because I will just go into Slowking. He cannot. Oh, and he double knockoffs. Cool play there. Although that actually. Oh yeah, he's burned, so that did nothing. So now I'd imagine the Druddigon's coming out. He does have a Diancie, so this is probably Life Orb, I would imagine. I don't think Granbull actually outspeeds this. Well, it could. Oh, I will just go directly into Granbull here. He is Thunder Punch, okay. I really want to Fire Punch predicting the Magneton, but at the same time... Ooh, that's unfortunate. I really want to type, but that's unfortunate, but he might see that as... Okay. Magneton comes in. We'll just Fire Punch. I'll just let him kill me. Throw him a bone. And now... It's probably Specs Magneton. Wow, this is actually... Alright, I think I need to put Earthquake on Drapion. This thing... Yeah, I have... Okay, wait. If he's Specs, though, I can just go on the Slowking. And I think I will pull a double here. Yeah, I'm going to pull a double into Drapion here. Goes into Virizion. That's not what I expected, but this is still fine. Because I can just Poison Jab. He could go back into Magneton, but I am faster than that, and that thing is getting whittled. I did kind of hack this man, though. That is pretty unfortunate. I think I still had a pretty good matchup without the hacks, but that just made it a lot harder for him. He could still win, though, because I do not have many good ways of killing Slowking. And yeah. So I'll just go into my own Slowking now. Just Moonblasts. That's defensive. Yep. Just Scald here. This really won't do too much, and he will get rocks, but okay, gets the pair. That's all fair. I can actually just click Leaf Storm though against his team since he specs Magnezone and his other two Pokemon are weak to it. And now that I've gotten this chip damage on Diancie, I can just click Leaf Storm. I think I will. Do I just want to let this die? I think I'm gonna actually go into my Druddigon here, just trying to get rocks up. As he just Moonblasts, that's completely fine. He might also fear the Iron Tail here and switch out. He does not, and he's actually speed invested Diancie. That is kind of interesting. But at this point, Double Edge will be able to take him out. And now I just need to sack something, get a free switch into my Rotom or Drapion, and I can get a kill. And I think I will just stay in here and Double Edge this just to get some more damage. Now it's 100% in Leaf Storm range. And he locks himself into Thunderbolt. And I'll just go into Drapion here, actually. Because I am faster, since he's not Scarfed, as we saw, because he clearly outsped. Just can go for a knockoff. Yep, he was Specs. And I can just knock this Slowking off. Although this could actually still get out of hand if he's like Thunder Wave, Calm Mind. But he just scalds and kills me. That's alright, that's fair. And we'll just be able to knock him out. I'm gonna say GG. Sorry for hacks. And leave. Alright, so that was a good game there. We can get a little bit. These okay, this is a threatening team right here. Oh, I never checked back on this other battle, but we did win that one, so that's cool. Alright, this guy. Ooh. This is a threatening team he's got here. My team does not kill Electros very well, but Granbull actually kind of destroys his team. Also, my Sword Stance Drapion could do a ton of work here. What do we want to lead with? Think he actually doesn't have a Stealth Rocker, so I'm not sure what he's gonna lead with. I think I'll just lead with Glalie because it matches. Yeah, I think I will just double edge this Electros because actually I could double edge him, but I also just could go into Slowking because since I'm Assault Vest, this thing actually doesn't really do that much damage to me, and I think he would just go for a Flamethrower this turn. But Slowking does not beat this one-on-one still, even though I may be, so I think, you know what, I will go into Slowking. Glalie is actually very useful this game for that Flygon and that Togetic. So I will just go for a Psyshock here. He could knock me off, but since he's most likely AB, this Psyshock should do a lot of damage. I am modest max special attack, so this should do a lot. His dark types are looking very threatening though. Holy. There's a lot of pressure on my Granbull. Does just knock me off. That does a ton. And I get a crit on that side. Oh, he's actually leftovers. That's pretty interesting. I'll just go into Druddigon though, because I can take him on pretty well. Druddigon isn't looking to do too much. And if he knocks me off, I'll take a ton of damage, and I resist all of his other moves. He does have two potential defoggers, but if I get Rock Slip, it will basically force that play, and he does just Volt Switch out. So he actually doesn't have Thunderbolt. So my Slowking might actually be able to... No, my Assault Fist is gone, and I'm weakened, so... Slowking really isn't looking to threaten him too much. He goes into Scrafty, though. I think I just have to... I could go into Granbull, actually. I really think he's going to set up here, so I kind of want to just Dragon Tail. But Granbull pretty much walls him regardless. Because he fakes out. Ooh. I've never seen that outside of EGC. But I'll just play rough. This is Pixie Play boosted off of very high attack stats, so this should do a lot to everything. Yeah, that does a lot to that Drapion, and it looks like that is definitely offensive. So I'll just go into my Druddigon. I just need this Drapion out of the way, and then my Granbull can go to town on his team. There we go, bring the Druddigon. He is Sword Stance as I suspected. I think I actually live this. I do not live that. Never mind. Oh, he's Life Orb. That's maybe why I thought I would live that. Alright. Double down. Go into Rotom here. Brings in Scrafty. So this is fake out Scrafty. Is he not even set up Scrafty then? Like, what is this? Kinda wanna go back into Granbull, but there's kind of a lot of pressure on my Granbull now. I will just go back into it though. He shouldn't have Iron Head if he's fake out. That does 0 damage. So now I pretty much get a kill again. Unless it's physically defensive Togetic, he can probably take 2 even after rocks. Togetic is a monster, holy crap. Remember when that thing was PU? Oh my god. I really don't see anyone using Togetic nowadays though, so maybe it should drop back down to NU. Alright, he just sacks the Electros, which is good. Because now Slowking can maybe do something. Alright, so Togetic is in. I'm really not sure. What is he gonna do? I really don't want to get T-Waved on this, and I really want to preserve my health. So I'm actually just going to go into Rotom just to see if he wants to T-Wave. Which he does. So, I predict that immaculately. The Flygon switch is really obvious, and he definitely won't T-Wave this turn, so I'm going to go into Glalie, because it covers both the Flygon switch and him just staying in and going for, like, Dazzling Gleam. So yeah, I really like the Glalie switch here. As he wishes, okay. But tell me what on your team is gonna take this refrigerated stab double edge? That's not gonna take it. There's no way. No way. Goodbye. Oh my god. The power of Mega Glalie. And he can go into Scrafty, but I pretty much get a kill every time I bring in Grand Bull and a kill every time I bring in Glalie at this point. So this game is looking pretty over. Yeah. Alright. Looks like he's gonna take a little while to bring in a Scrafty here, so oh, never mind. He does just bring it in. It's about to pause there, but we'll just keep going into Grand Bull. This is pretty much the only thing I need this to take hits from. He does Poison Jab and gets the poison. If he made that play earlier, then this game would have been a lot easier for him, because after that poison I do go down, but he just switches anyway. We have to see how much this does too. Oh, that does a lot. So I can just take him out with a Fire Punch. Scrafty is looking a little more annoying now, but I have the Mons left to deal with him. And he's not... I guess he's just for... Is that like Assault Vest Scrafty, actually? Assault Vest with Fake Out? That's pretty interesting. I don't think it's really good, but it's interesting. Interesting set. I like Assault Vest Mons that you can like actually fit some like utility moves on, like Fake Out or Mirror Coat, Nuzzle, that type of thing. Shoutouts to VGC. Alright, so he's probably just gonna Fake Out here. To be honest, I don't really care. Yeah. Oh, he's actually Moxie. Maybe I should have cared. This is actually looking a little scary. Just get some Poison Jab damage on him. Yeah, just Poison Jab him. He actually can't even kill me with an attack. Oh, that does nothing. Holy crap. Scrafty is bulky. But he is weakened now, and we get the poison. That didn't really matter, because I could have just revenge killed him with Glalie. So, yeah. Flygon will just come in and kill me regardless. Actually, if he's defensive Flygon, I outspeed him. Let's see. Power-up punch. Ooh. Is that actually a problem? I don't know. That's not a problem. Because I can Ice Shard. It will kill him, and even if it doesn't, I still have Slowking left. Okay, yeah. That was those are some interesting sets that guy had. I actually feel kind of bad that we haven't gotten any better battles, but because I thought we were kind of high on the ladder, but guess not. Or I guess everyone's just running some weird sets on the Suspect ladder. That's why I kind of like it when Suspect ladders come around, because you can kind of mess around with things and not really worry about losing all your points. But anyway, this guy gets destroyed by Drapion. Holy crap. And hopefully you don't hear that motorcycle outside. I think I'm gonna lead with Druddigon. He leads with... he just leads with X-Cloud. Actually, I'm gonna run the calc. I'm pretty sure Hyper Voice does not 2-hit KO Assault Vest Slowking. But the problem is I can't do anything back, and he can kill me with 3, for sure. Are you choice specs? Okay, it actually has a chance to even 2 a KO Slowking. So this is a problem. Does this Oko Druddigon? Druddigon. Stealth Rock. It actually has a chance to Oko me. 50% chance to Oko me. Holy crap. I think I will just go for rocks though. As he earthquakes. Okay. Oh, if he was actually choice specs, I actually just like lost a Pokemon. But we are on earthquake here. What? Why did he even? Okay, he is Boom Burst. But now we've gotten the glare off, so Slowking should be able to beat him 1v1. Yeah, that does nothing. He's like, he's some weird Exploud set. He doesn't have a water resist either. So we can just Scald. Just click the mindless move, Scald. Oh wait, why is he AV and mixed? What? Huh? I'm going to Grand Ball though, because I don't really need it to take hits from anything. And he does just crunch again. If he was real, he Boom Burst there. Actually, Boom Burst didn't even kill, so that was a bad play. But I'll just play rough. No real reason not to. Cofagrigus will take a lot from rocks in this. Let's actually check our rank while we're waiting here. I thought I was higher on the ladder. Are you suspect test? We are 12. Okay, yeah, so we're a little lower than I thought. We're also 13-0, not bad. Ah, undefeated. Slowking and Druddigon, the power. Oh my god, how did he live? But we'll just get to take him out here. Going back to our roots in this live, a nice Slowking Druddigon. I never run that in the past. What are these Pokemon? Also, in this downtime, if you notice my username is different, that's like my music channel I have right now, and it's the username I've been using on a lot of sites. So if I do decide to switch channels, that's where you'll see the videos. So if you want to see some nice, I've got 3 videos on it. I've got like 2 piano covers of Pokemon Pokemon music, and a nice 8-bit original composition. So go ahead and check that channel out. But yeah, hopefully you guys are pretty excited for Sun and Moon. There's some really interesting stuff, like, I'm pretty excited for Z moves, like, just in the competitive sense. Okay, this guy just forfeits. So we'll get one more here. Hopefully you can get a really good battle this time. But I'm pretty excited if Z moves are actually going to be in competitive, because that will add a whole nother layer of mind games if like you can only use like one Z move for battle and they're like really strong. You could like use a Z move just to like break their wall or something. So people should like think twice about switching in some defensive pivot. Alright, but this is a pretty strong team this guy has. I'm not gonna lie, this is legit. But Diancie probably Stealth Rock, so that's probably Life Orb Doug Trio. Do not have Earthquake on Drapion. Actually, Drapion is looking pretty good since I'm Shook-a-Berry. So, I think I'm gonna lead off with Grand Bull, because it has a pretty good matchup against everything but that. But I do have a AV Slowking, which I will go into. He actually, he could Volt Switch. That would not be a bad play at all. So, Rotom is kind of the better play here. Yeah, I'm going to Rotom, because he Volt Switch is a fine play, and okay, but we do not Volt Switch here, apparently. So I should have just gone into my Slowking. But we do trade 50% on our Rotom for the switch advantage now. So I will be able to go. Do I want to go into Glalie or Grand Ball on this This is probably definitely not. This is I'm assuming this is Life Orb Sheer Force. So I'll just go into Glalie and I'll click Freeze Dry. I have the special attack investment to a KO Blastoise 90% of the time. Could go into Magneton, but he does not. He takes that though, and that is gonna kill us. Yep. So I should have. If I double edged there, he was dead. But now we just have to deal with that. That was a bit unfortunate. Okay, this is actually good though, because we can knock off kill him here. We won't take any damage. As he just brings in Blastoise, interesting play. He could have just let me kill him, and then he could have trapped me with Dugtrio, but I guess he wasn't going for that, so interesting. He actually does not have many good switch-ins to Slowking either. So I'm gonna go right for a... Okay, just Toxics. That's fine though, because I'm getting some good chip damage on this. Go for a Grass Knot here. We'll do a lot more. Alternatively, he could try to go into Magneton, and my switch-ins to that are pretty limited now. Do I want to double here? Do I want to double? If he's gonna switch, what is he gonna even switch into? Druddigon dies. Yeah, I'm going for Fire Blast. Okay, he's just weakening me. Get a crit, doesn't really matter. So he's pretty dead set on just killing me here. He can revenge kill me with Dugtrio is the problem now that I've taken all this damage. But I think I'll allow that to happen. Cause Drapion is looking to clean up at this point. Does bring in Magneton though, interesting. So I'll just go into my Druddigon. He could Flash Cannon. He just will switch. Oh my, that kind of sucks. That's pretty unfortunate. But his only switch in is Diancie, or his only thing that can actually kill me is like Diancie or like, okay, Medicham. Pretty sure I live this, but I'm gonna go into Granbull regardless. Actually, I actually don't think I live that, because I forgot Pure Power is a good ability. I'll just Fire Punch though. He could go into Diancie, so I could pull a double. I'll Fire Punch. Go. He does go into Diancie, good play. But now he's gonna go for Rocks. How do I want to capitalize on this? I think I'll Play Rough him. That's how I'm gonna capitalize. Yeah, that does a lot. Just Stealth Rocks. That is all right. And now I get a kill. And he sacks his Druddigon. Interesting. Because it really wasn't doing anything. But now he can just click Flash Cannon. I think I'll go into Slowking. Even if he Volt Switch, actually he probably will Volt Switch this turn. He does just Flash Cannon though, interesting. Gets the Spadef drop, which could end up mattering. I think I still do tank. And nothing really wants to take this Scald. Yeah, okay, so I've gotten chip damage on the Magneton. A lot of chip damage. So that's amazing. Medicham still doesn't sweep me because I do have Intimidate on Granbull left. But Medicham is looking like a huge threat. But now we get a kill with Leaf Storm. He pretty much has to, like, the only thing he can go into after I kill this Magneton. Oh, he switches into Medicham. Interesting. That was not the play, because I'm faster. 284 speed, 298. Yeah, I'm faster, and he dies. Okay, yeah, that was not a good play. I guess his thought process was, though, that... What was his thought process? That was just a weird play. I don't know what that was. Like, Medicham was how we won this game. I do not agree with that at all. I mean, he doesn't know I'm Shuka on Drapion. So, yeah, I guess, like, you can argue that, like, Dugtrio can win. but I do not agree with that. And are we 100% sure he's specs? Okay, yeah, that Flash Cannon did 50% to Rotom. He is 100% specs. Just knock off. Even if he's not specs, Rotom still wins regardless. That crit did not matter. I had Poison Jab. This doesn't outspeed me. Goodbye. And now, we get to show off the nice Sugar Berry. It's finally gonna do something. Sugar Berry. 0 damage. Oh wait, why did I Poison Jab? I thought he was I thought he was Focus Sash, but wait, I can actually lose now. No, I can't. I have a Grand Ball. I'm actually gonna Trick. Best play is Trick, yeah. Cause now he locks himself into Sucker Punch, he loses. Whew, that was a pretty close game. Yeah, I guess he could have gotten a crit on Grand Ball, but I don't think. I think I had that game in the bag. Yeah. Alright, so that is that game. Yeah, I'm not sure why he sacked Medicham there. I think I still could have won with a combination of Drapion and Rotom regardless, but yeah, anyway, that's gonna be the end of this Showdown live. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If anyone watched this, if that is, we'll see how many people watch this. But yeah, leave a comment. If you've missed hearing my voice, I just sounded so conceited there. But yeah, leave a like, comment, all that stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.